You've come on a great night because my first guest tonight is America's favorite astrophysicist. Please welcome the director of the Hayden Planetarium at the American Museum of Natural History, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Got to do the vest.
I love you wearing the vest tonight. If I'm not mistaken, you don't always wear the vest anymore.
No, I don't.
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah. If it's hot out, I don't wear the vest.
Okay, there
but
it is.
It's freezing in the studio right now.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We got the stars out for you tonight.
I always notice your stars. They're beautiful.
They're for you, yeah.
And they're accurate.
And we got the planets up there and the dome.
Those are not accurate.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not, but they're fun.
They're fun.
They're fun.
They're fun.
I need to ask you about something that's happening both in space and in politics right now, if you don't mind touching on that. The Space Force that Donald Trump is very excited about. He announced at Space Force. People make fun of it, I among them.
Yeah.
I like space exploration. I'm excited about us conquering space scientifically and through knowledge. Why do we need the Space Force? What don't we understand about it? Because you say you're on board.
Well, just because it came out of Trump's mouth doesn't require that it then be a crazy thing. I'm just saying.
It don't help.
So.
But why do we need a Space Force, Neil?
Okay, I don't have a horse in that race. I can tell you that many people are thinking that we didn't have a Space Force before, and now we're going to have a Space Force. We have a Space Force. It's called the United States Space Command, and it is under the auspices of the Air Force.
Really?
We already have a presence in space. The Air Force launches satellites. The Air Force put GPS satellites into orbit around the Earth.
So NASA didn't do that? The Air Force did that?
Air Force did it because it was a military project.
And they've got that secret space plane that stays up for like 2 years at a time?
I cannot comment.
Okay.
So
they do. It looks like a little shuttle, right?
It's a secret plane. Why are you telling everybody what it looks like?
Because they've let us see it land. They just won't tell us what it's doing. And it's unmanned, right? Neil.
What I'm saying is that...
Do you actually know what it's doing up there?
I don't know anything.
Oh, you so know. I'm going to get you drunk.
So all I'm saying is the United States Space Command is responsible for all the space activities that the military has engaged in forever, ever since the 1960s, basically. And so to have a Space Force, you're just sliding all of these activities under this new umbrella. And then you might add a few things. In fact, if I had any say in the matter, I'd say, why don't you throw in asteroid defense? We need some of that. And how about, why don't you clean up space while you're at it? Get rid of the space debris. That would be a defensive move.
Do we need it? To what degree? How bad is the space? How bad is our space debris problem, and where'd it come from?
Okay, so it's random chips of paint and bolts and nuts and there's a lot of hardware in space. Pieces fall off every now and then. And if you're in orbit and a piece falls off, that piece is going 18,000 miles an hour. And you don't want to be hit by that.
Well, how do you clean it? Oh, do you have a space vacuum?
No, there's no...
Isn't space already a vacuum? What do you... How do you suck it up out of space?
Yeah, there's not... It's not a clear solution to that problem.
What isn't?
Yeah, so NASA and the Air Force tracks these particles. So launch windows are controlled by whether something's going to get hit or not.
Honest to God, like Space Command or NASA, they're tracking like a bolt?
Yeah, yes. Well, depending on the size, yeah. They're tracking things that could harm subsequent activities. And all I'm saying is, this is not a new thing, because we've had space assets, military space assets, since the 60s. What is a spy satellite? It's a space asset in the service of the military. The 2003 Gulf War was enabled by space assets.
Okay, but here's my thing, is that if you call it a Space Force, you're innately embracing the idea of space war.
Yeah. Space muscle and
space muscle, space militarization. Isn't the promise of the future in space is that we have peaceful frontiers, we don't have war frontiers?
We tried. I mean, in 1967, there was a treaty put forth by the UN and signed by parties.
Including the United States.
Including the United States. And today, 107 countries have signed it. It's the peaceful use of outer space. And it's beautiful. You just want to sing kumbaya. It's beautiful. Space or peace and prosperity, and if your astronaut is in trouble, we'll send someone to help you, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
But with Space Force, it's like you're on your own, sucker.
no, but there's a gray area in there. It allows you to defend your assets in space. Now, suppose I have a laser, and you're coming at me with your bad satellite, and I take you out. Well, that's defensive. But suppose you're coming at me, and I think you're going to do something bad, and I take you out preemptively. Is that defensive? There's a gray area.
Who are we going to be fighting in space? Who are we most likely? Is there anybody who is militarizing space in an overt way that we have to be prepared for?
Well, again, we use the word militarization of space, and you're thinking weapons and bombs.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
But no, isn't space already militarized if we have some countless number of satellites in the service of military operations on Earth's surface?
But could we fight each other up there? Could our satellite fight a Chinese satellite?
You could, but it's kind of not what you want to do, because if you take out that satellite with a kinetic kill,
Meaning like a bomb or...
Yeah, it wouldn't have to be a bomb. You just have a fast-moving object is kind of like a bomb when it makes contact.
Fire one of those 18,000-mile-an-hour bolts.
Correct. And then the thing blows to multiple bits. Now each bit is a projectile that can take out your own satellites. So what people are thinking about fighting, and that's not realistic for what would happen in space. In fact, there's something called the Kessler effect, advanced in 1978. The guy calculated they have a certain number of satellites in orbit. There's a threshold above which, if you take out one of those satellites and break it up, let's say into 10 pieces, those 10 pieces will take out 10 other satellites, and those 10 satellites take out another 10. You go from 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000.
That's kind of what happens in the movie Gravity.
Exactly. Other than the issues Gravity had scientifically, like Sandra Bullock's hair never went 0G. It always knew which way gravity went. Her bangs.
They have hairspray in space. They have hairspray in space.
Okay. So it's a devastating fact that if you take out one satellite above a certain threshold, all satellites can go. And then war is done in space. So it's not realistic. Like in World War I, where they had mustard gas because you couldn't shoot people in the trenches.
Yep.
So then the wind changed direction, and now the mustard gas is in your own damn face. So certain militaristic options, which sound like something that would happen, strategically won't happen.
Bad idea in space.
Bad idea.
Well, I want to talk about how we grew our space program, which is detailed in your new book, Accessory to War, The Unspoken Alliance Between Astrophysics and the Military. And we will be back with this and more Neil deGrasse Tyson in just a moment. All right.